my channel, and might I add, a channel that has over 200,000 subscribers. Yay! I'm so excited. You know what? I'm going to talk about it a little bit later, but just know that I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. But I have a video dedicated to all 200,000 of you all, 3 of y'all, okay? So that video is going to be coming soon, but I just had to get that out because, honey, I died. I literally died. I was like this. I was dead. I was dead when I saw that we hit 200,000 subscribers. So thank you so much. I love you guys so much for all the continued support. But anyway, so today this video is going to be about some of my favorite products that I like to use when I am wearing curly hair. I'm also going to be talking to you guys about the hair that I'm wearing because I know some of you are muy interested, y'all, some of y'all interested, okay? So if you would like to find out more and you just want to keep on watching this video, then yeah, keep on watching. Alright, so first of all, you know, we've hit summer, and one of the favorite things that I love about summer is the fact that I love wearing curly hair during the summer months. So, and a lot of other people like wearing it too because it's perfect for when you travel, especially if you're going like to someplace tropical. A lot of ladies like to see, you know, the water glistening off of their curly tresses. So I know that a lot of us wear curly hair. So I wanted to talk about, you know, some of the things that I like to use to maintain my curly hair during the summer months. So that's what this video is definitely about. Really quickly though, I wanted to tell you guys about the hair that I'm wearing. This is from a company called Swan hair, and the hair is absolutely beautiful. Check it out. It's this lustrous like water wave, a water curl, super beautiful. I'm actually wearing 4 bundles, 222s, one 2018. Now I think I'm lying, but you guys know I always get it wrong, right? Always get it wrong. I'm going to place all of the information for you down below in the description bar below so that you can check it out. But this hair is absolutely beautiful. It's like that perfect curl. This is the type of curl that I personally like. I don't really care for like really tight curls. I like that, you know, sort of loose curl, almost like a wave. That's really my deal. I like that. I'm also wearing a 16-inch free parting lace closure, and lately I've just been loving these little hairstyles here with the little top ponytail or half up half down hairstyle, and yeah, you know, just something very simple. I do want to tell you guys that the hair is absolutely beautiful, super full and lustrous. I would say that it's like a medium to low luster. It's a pretty standard luster, so it's not too shiny, which, you know, we don't like shiny hair over here, period. No shiny hair. We want our hair to blend with the masses. You want to blend. I also have my hair out around the perimeter just to add to that blending. I know I keep looking, but yeah, so I have my hair parted out around the perimeter. As you guys know, of course, I am wearing a wig. I literally never wear like sew-ins. I've even thought about getting a sew-in just to kind of switch it up, but I love the fact that I can get to my hair. So yeah, probably not. You know, we're probably gonna X-nay on the wig A, on the sew-in A. So yeah, so I like this hair a lot. I'm gonna stand up again for you guys. As you can see, it's 22 inches as I told you, so it's pretty. It's relatively long. I think it's a good length, nothing too major. I know what, you know, let me like see if I can turn around for you guys so you can see it as well, because I know a lot of you were like, you need to turn around. So I don't even know if you guys can see that, but the hair is super pretty. Yeah. Alright guys, you know what? Well, I'm like paranoid because the last time I did a video and I wore red lipstick, I had like a bunch of red lipstick in my teeth, girl. It was not cute. So now I have this mirror here and I'm checking like every 5 minutes. Alright, so anyways, I'll be sure to place all of the information down below in the description bar for Swan hair, all this beautiful hair here, if you guys are interested in finding out more about the company. And also, let me just throw it in there, this hair is Peruvian texture. I know some of you might want to know that as well. You guys know the Peruvian hair is my favorite hair. You know, favorite origin ever of ever's, alright? Alright, cool. So now let's talk about some of my favorite curly hair products to keep it all cute. So the first thing that I want to talk to you about is the Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Moisture Shine Hydrating Conditioner. Like, this one right here is probably is like one of the best products that I've ever used for curly hair. This is amazing. It states that it instantly improves dry hair in over 80%, and I will for one say that it does. Like, I felt a instant difference in my hair after the first wash, and you know, I don't care like what type of curly hair I use, it works very well, and I also like to use it on my natural hair as well. I will also tell you guys that this one right here is my second bottle, so it's brand new. I still have the other one like in my bathroom, but this one is a brand new bottle. My second bottle for this product. I am living for this. Like, this one is one that you must get. It's amazing. It smells really good. It's not too overbearing. I want to say that as well. So it's like a natural, was that necessary? It's like a natural scent. It's nothing overbearing, and so I like that about the product. So I'm definitely loving the Black Vanilla Hydrating Conditioner. Now, this is also for dry, dull, and brittle hair, which why this works is because usually, especially if you guys wear hair extensions, over time you will lose some of the moisture out of the hair. This happens with natural hair as well, so you definitely want to make sure you just as well as you take care of your natural hair, you want to do the same thing for your hair extensions as well, and sometimes even more so, because you know, you invest so much money in this hair and you want it to last, and so your products, the type of products that you select to take care of your hair is really going to help you do that. So that is why I love this conditioner. But the next thing that I am loving is the Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Sulfate Free Shampoo. This one right here is a must-have as well, and the only reason why I'm saying that is because it's sulfate free. Whatever type of shampoo it is that you use for your hair, you want to make sure that it's sulfate free. You do not need but like suds and the bubbles to show and prove that your hair is clean. That is not needed. It's just something that visually looks nice and you feel like the hair is clean, but it's not at all necessary. You don't have to have those suds showing in your hair to indicate that your hair is clean. Typically, 1 to 2 washes is really all that you need for clean hair. As long as you see that your water is running clear, then you know that you have clean hair. So and also the bad thing about the sulfate is that it has alcohol in it, which is terrible for your hair. You don't want that because alcohol dries out anything that it touches. So that's why a product like this that has that's sulfate free is ideal for your hair. This also has like that same, you know, kind of it's like a rustic smell to it. It's I don't even know how to describe it. I guess the only way I can describe it is like a rustic deep scent. The next thing that I'm going to talk about also is a leave-in conditioner. Although I have a love-hate relationship with this particular product, this is also from the Carol's Daughter collection as well. I have a love-hate relationship with this product. This is the Black Vanilla leave-in conditioner, and I use this quite often. What I like about this is that it actually defines my curls very nicely, and it does leave a nice shine to my hair, but I don't like how it leaves my hair feeling a little crunchy. Like, it makes it feel a little crunchy. It's not, whenever I use it, it's not soft to the touch, if that makes sense. So I used a little bit today just to kind of define my curls, especially up at the top, because I was experiencing like some fraying, and you know, that's pretty typical with curly hair, but I just wanted to kind of maintain that, so I use a little bit of this leave-in conditioner. I like the product, but then I don't like the product. It's weird. It definitely works, but I just wish that whatever is in there that's making my hair feel hard, I wish that they would get rid of it, because other than that, it would have been an amazing product. So you know, I definitely recommend these two. the conditioner as well as the sulfate-free shampoo. You guys can totally pass up on the leave-in conditioner though, because I'm actually going to show you guys one of my favorite concoctions to use as a leave-in conditioner for my hair. Okay, so one of the biggest issues that I hear about curly hair extensions happens to be dryness. And there comes a time when your hair just tends to get pretty dry and you're trying to replenish all of the natural oils that kind of went away over time, you know what I mean? So what I like to do, I like to create a little concoction in a spray bottle like this. I know that you guys have seen this before. It's nothing new, but it's just something that I like to use. So in this spray bottle, I have extremely hot water, and the water is very hot for a very important reason. So the main ingredient that I use to lock in moisture in my curly hair is good old coconut oil. Yes, bathe in it. Yes, your boyfriend cheating on you, use coconut oil, okay? Did your phone get cut off yesterday? Throw some coconut oil on it, you know? Coconut oil is amazing for everything, and honestly, I've started to use coconut oil a lot more just in my diet as well. I no longer use olive oil or any other oils to cook with my meals. I now use coconut oil. I also put coconut oil in my smoothies as well. This it has something in here that really breaks down the fats in your body, even though coconut oil is it's fatty, but it's good fats, you know what I mean? And those good fats, so to speak, is great for the hair as well to provide moisture. So what I like to do, I just take my bottle right here, I'm gonna open it up. Nothing major. Again, it's just really hot water in here, nothing more than that. And then I'm going to take a little spatula. Actually, this spatula is one that I use for when I'm getting product out for my clients. So, you know, it comes in a solid form. If you want to, you can actually take this and put this inside of your microwave, or take a little bit out, put it in your microwave and melt it down. But I didn't want to do that, so that's why my bottle is really hot. So just gonna take a little bit, you don't need a whole lot, and I'm going to place this inside of my bottle with the extremely hot water. Like, even the steam is kind of coming up. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it's really, really hot. Boom, and I'm just gonna drop that down in there like so. I have a nice amount of water in there, so I'm gonna take just a little bit more. I'm just gonna scrape some of this off. Seriously guys, like, coconut oil is life. You can use this for everything. Coconut oil is even used for like oil pulling when you're like, that's like a method of like whitening your teeth, and you can create that at home as well. Alright, so I have enough of that, right? Then I'm going to take my favorite conditioner, which is the Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Hydrating Conditioner. I'm just gonna put a little, actually I don't need to do that, what am I doing? I'm just gonna put a little bit of that in here. Oh Lord, come on. Just gonna put a little bit of that in here. What are you doing? Interesting. There we go. There we go. And I'm just gonna pour some of that in here. If you guys can see that. Maybe about 4 or 5 pumps. That's really all you need. And then I'm gonna take my top. Whoa, I am so messy right now. And I'm just gonna secure this, seal this up, and then I'm gonna give it a really aggressive shake. Make sure that everything is nice and blended. Blended? Yeah. You can tell I did like way too much makeup, right? Everything need to be blended, girl. Everything need to be blended. Mixed, girl. It's mixed. Girlfriend. Okay, I guess that's the money right there. That's the money shot. Alright. Alright, so then after that, I'm just going to, what I do, and you can do this every day. It's like I said, instead of using like something like this, this is gentle enough for you to use every day. So I'm just going to go through my curls and just apply the product. Now, you don't want this to be saturated. That's not what you're looking for at all. rather you just want to kind of wake those curls up. Also too, notice that I'm working on the bottom, because usually the bottom of your curls is where you experience the most frizz. And I'm also scrunching the hair to make sure that I keep and maintain those curls, because usually what happens is the water will weigh the hair down, and sometimes you can lose some of your curl pattern like that. So I like to do this, and you can do this every single day because it's very soft and light on the hair, and you probably can tell a difference already. Now keep in mind that the hair, this side is completely dry, and this side is the side that I use that leave-in conditioner with, and this side is the new side with the olive oil, the conditioner, and the hot water. So it's a lot more detailed, and once this dries down, it is going to be absolutely beautiful. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, super quick. And this is not gonna take you long either. My recommendation would be, though, to make a new batch every day. I don't really suggest having such a large batch and continuously applying it. If you can, if it's not too much, if it doesn't take too much time out of your day, definitely try to do this every day to the hair. Your hair would appreciate you for that, just getting that moisture back into your hair. Again, I'm scrunching because I really want to pay attention to the bottom portion, and also underneath where you the back of your hairline is. Get back there too, because this is where that frizzing happens that we always hate. It starts to kind of mat up there the most. So there you go. That's the bottom part of it, and it looks so cute. I can't wait till it dries. It's going to be beautiful. I'm going to do the same thing to the top part of my hair as well. You know, this wasn't supposed to be like a hair tutorial. It just happened. It just kind of happened. Oh God, I just told my age right there. You guys remember that episode of Fresh Prince when his dad like came and he played him, and Will was like, I don't need him. I'ma get me a girl and I'ma have a kid. She gonna be fly, you know. That was the 90s. Literally one of the greatest episodes of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Like it was so timely, and it still is today. Like if you've ever experienced not having a father, growing up without a father, I did. You know what I mean? So I definitely know what that is like. He just did a great job in that scene. It was beautiful. So anyways, alright, so we're done. Not too much at the top. It was pretty detailed already, but I definitely wanted to take care of the bottom. So again, just pushing that up, scrunching it up. You don't want to do anything rigorous like this. Just lightly pushing it up. Get those curls really percolating. You know what I'm saying? Alright guys, so the last thing that I want to talk to you about actually is a product for those of you who might find that the Carol's Daughter product is a little bit too expensive, because actually it is, I think it's like $15 a piece per product, so that can be a little expensive. So what I wanted to show you was an alternative for you, and I know that you guys have heard of this brand before, but this is the what is this? This is the organic weightless hydrating coconut conditioner. Love this stuff. Also, if you've never tried this brand before, it is an amazing brand for curly hair and hair in general, and I think it's like $7.99 or even $9.99, so it's relatively inexpensive, but it does the job. It works very, very well. I would suggest purchasing the conditioner only and not the matching or not the complementing shampoo. Dreadful, don't get the shampoo, just the conditioner. The conditioner works very well. Organic is known for having like products that smell really good. They have a lot of fragrance to them, so it works, but yeah, you might want to be a little bit err on the side of caution, because again, fragrance, alcohol, drying of the hair, okay? But I've noticed that with this product, my hair does not feel dry, so that's why I'm recommending this one. Also, they have their argan version of this as well, which comes in like a bronzed bottle. Now that shampoo and conditioner is amazing. You can use both of those, and I actually use the same technique of me putting the coconut oil in there, extremely hot water, and a little bit of the argan conditioner, and I get the same results. So yeah, you know what I mean? If that just doesn't work for you in terms of the pricing, that is an amazing alternative. Alright guys, okay, look, like my hair has been drying. Look at how cute it is, right? It's so defined. So defined, I'm loving that. Alright. Okay guys, so that about wraps it up for me. I will be sure to place all of the products that I mentioned in this video in the description bar below, along with the hair company Swan Hair, if you are interested in finding out more about their hair company. I'll also place the specs down below for you as well. What I want you guys to do is tell me what is like some of your favorite things to place in your hair when you are wearing curly extensions. I really want to know, okay? Alright guys, so I love you so much for watching. I will catch you in my next video. Until then, peace out.